It's a beautiful Monday morning. Good morning to everybody. Welcome to the show. Yes, happy Monday, y'all. I know what you're saying. What is she so happy about? It's okay. You got another day in life. You got a brand new day to do anything and everything that you need or want. Guys, whenever you wake up in the morning, think of it as another opportunity to make a difference or to do something differently or to do that one thing that you never got to do. Yeah? All right. Okay, so guys, stay tuned as we have a brilliant show at hand for you this morning. We got great entertainment. Before I get to it, you know you're watching the Cracker Dance show, right? I just forgot to tell you what you're looking at. All right, so I see lots of new viewers, lots and lots of newcomers. I just want to say welcome to Actonville TV. Yeah. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Join the conversation, interact with us as we are live, and you can do so by commenting at the bottom of the screen where it says live chat. Now, if you want to interact with us, that's how you do it. Now, if you are watching the show for the very first time, before you comment, please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it already. But if you have, please click on that share button and share this link with all of your friends as we are trying to grow our beautiful little community channel. Yes. All right. So guys, if you are watching the show, subscribe please and join us. I really want you guys to get in on this conversation today. Now, a very good morning to Hannah Rodriguez. Good morning, honey. She's coming in through YouTube saying, "Hola, Kimera." Hannah, lots of love for you on this beautiful rainy Monday morning in Johannesburg, South Africa. So yeah, but how's the weather there by you? Are you still cold? Did you adjust yet? Let us know. All right, so guys, we got a full hour of fun for you guys. Okay, we got Wackett Simpson's Prank standing by for you. In between, great music with awesome entertainment with cover artists' music, and they are the ones who are playing back for you classic tracks. All right. We got life hacks also after our beautiful talk show. Life hacks to make sure your life becomes easier in whatever you do. And then we must educate you on the show as well. So coming up after that will be Did You Know? Oh yeah, Hannah Rodriguez loves that one. She likes assisting us with that too. And ending off the show today will be Auntie Sheila. So stay tuned for all of that. I know we're all going to have fun together. So before I put a smile on that dial, let me give you a quick update on the news. Let's see what's happening. Good morning, everyone. You are watching Actonville TV News with myself, Kimera Heeralal. Headlining this morning in Johannesburg, South Africa, we have the EFF, also known as the Economic Freedom Fighters. The leader, Julius Malema, has made it clear that he will not be intimidated by tech billionaire Elon Musk. The statement came after Musk labeled Malema an international criminal on social media. And updating you today also in Johannesburg, we got former Miss South African contestant known as Chidima Adetshinas. And her mother actually has been detained for her alleged illegal stay in South Africa. And last but not least, checking out what's happening in our beautiful lifestyle section of our news this morning, we have Johannesburg. South African filmmakers, storytellers and creatives are invited to submit their works to the American Black Film Festival, also known as the ABFF. Headlining on that side of town with Hannah Rodriguez in the United States of America, as I know she's in LA. Her headlines are hitting us up with Donald Trump. If it saves the country, it's not illegal. Well, that's our headlines for this morning. I do believe Hannah Rodriguez is a very busy girl, and I know it's a lot to type fast, but it's fine. That's our news and our news updates for this morning. Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn show. I was going to say Crack of Dawn. Okay, but anyway, welcome back to the show, guys. Good morning to everybody who loves the Crack of Dawn show. So you are officially a Crack of Dawn if you're watching the show. Morning! Happy Monday! If you're having the Monday blues, Don't behave like you're blue. Wear blue, embrace it. Enjoy it. All right, as promised, we're going to take a quick break. We got Wackett Simpson's Prime standing by for you guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this. Welcome back, honeys. Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn Show. A very, very good morning to you guys. And happy Monday. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's get into it. As promised, I want to make you guys laugh early in the morning. I know, when everyone's like, it's Monday. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to school. Okay. Let's put a smile on that dial. No whining. No nagging. Just smile. Now it's time for us to laugh out loud as we're going to welcome Wackett Simpson to our screens. Let's check out what he's up to today.
All right, so these two guys, I just get the picture. These two oaks traveling in a bakkie out in the farmlands here. All right, they're in the Boerland. And it's like they're doing stuff for work, it's like a work bakkie. And there's one oak, the driver, he moves the warthog. The warthog runs across the road and he hits the warthog.
Oh, unfortunate, yeah.
All right, so they get out, they do their thing. Warthog's dead. There's nothing they can do. There's no one around. There's nothing. Warthog's dead. They get in the bucket and they go again. And so now his mate says, listen, there's a warthog on the road. So I concoct this thing where I'm the farmer, all right, the adjacent farm. I track the plate and I'm going in on him, all right. Because he killed my warthog.
Oh,
yeah.
Killed Pumba.
Highly plausible situation.
Of course.
Let me go in. The first guy you're going to hear is his mate playing along. All right. Here we go.
Sir, I do understand.
Yeah.
If you could just, please, can you just give me the opportunity to try and explain what the situation is?
Yeah.
All right? Or effectively, I've actually got the gentleman sitting right in front of me.
Okay.
I think that you should rather speak to him and let him explain himself.
Okay. That's good. Put him on.
Just one moment, please.
What is his name?
It's Mr. Ian. That's my...
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Hello?
Hello, who am I talking to now?
It's Ian.
I finally managed to find out where and who you are.
Okay.
You're the guy that killed my warthog.
Oh, jeez. Well, I do apologize for doing that. It ran in the middle of the road.
It just ran like that.
I promise you now, I was driving on the road, it took off out the bush and went underneath my car. There was nothing I could do.
Do you know this warthog is a pet for my kid?
I do apologize about that. I must be honest with you, I was heart sore when it happened.
And what did you do to make amends? You just drive off?
Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do. I put the warthog on the side of the road and I drove off to the farm.
And you didn't try pick up the warthog, take it to the vet?
Unfortunately not. The warthog was dead and I know of no vet.
You're a bloody killer, you. You know, that warthog was a pet for my daughter. That warthog was Minky.
Oh, shame.
It was Minky.
Yes.
Well, I do apologize that I killed Minky. There was nothing I could do, I promise you. If I could have avoided it, I would have. If I could have picked the warthog up and taken it to a vet, I would have done that. But unfortunately, I could not do that.
And why is that?
Because the warthog was bleeding everywhere. The warthog was dead. There was no ways I was going to give it mouth to mouth. I couldn't put it in the boot of my car.
Yeah,
if it is any consolation, the warthog did not suffer.
Because you see, now I've got a very big problem here.
Okay.
Minky is gone now. Now, how do I go about replacing Minky?
You see, can I be very honest, Mr. Funameva? It's not my fault that the warthog ran across the road. If the warthog is a pet, should it not be in an enclosed area where it cannot roam free on the roads?
Shut your mouth and stop trying to tell me how to look after a warthog.
Okay, I do apologize.
It's a bloody wild animal. You don't keep it in a cage.
I understand.
I want a new warthog.
You want a new warthog and I must buy the warthog for you.
Correct.
Are you going to pay to replace and repair my vehicle?
No, you hit the warthog. Did the warthog hit you?
I know. I do apologize that I hit the warthog. There was nothing I could do to avoid the accident.
So what are you going to do to get me my warthog back?
But what do you expect me to do? Who's going to pay for the damages on my vehicle? What do you want me to do to resolve this?
I want a new warthog.
Okay, and how must I get you a new warthog? Okay.
I want a warthog here by Saturday.
By Saturday.
But it's not just any warthog we want here.
Okay.
Because it's like a dog.
Yeah, so what warthog would you like?
It's like a dog. You get different types of dogs.
Okay, can you give me an estimate on the value of a warthog?
You're looking at about 22,000.
22,000 rand.
Yes.
What type of warthog are you looking for, Mr. Funameva? I do not know the different types.
Let me spell it out for you.
Yeah.
A grade 1, WH,
Yeah.
A,
Yeah.
CK,
Yeah.
H,
Yeah.
EA,
Yeah.
D.
Wackhead Simpson.
That is correct.
Fantastic, Mr. Simpson. When do you want your warthog? Would you like it on a plate, or would you like it in a box, or would you like it on the bottom of my car? Oh, fantastic. Well, thanks very much. I must be honest, I was rather looking forward to going warthog shopping.
I want it in a box with cabanossi, please. The warthog is 1,700 rand.
1.7.
Going right now, baby warthog.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's reasonable. Oh. I'm not saying I'm warthog shopping, but
It's less than I
know.
paid for my Sally.
no.
You think you can make a pet out of a warthog?
You can make a pet out of anything except a cat, Brad.
Don't start.
Don't come for the cat
Don't
lovers.
start.
I'm sure it's I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a line of how far you can domesticate an animal.
Yeah,
And there are some laws where you can't domesticate any animal.
Yeah,
Sure.
A lion's not going to behave like a dog.
Like a dog. No, as a baby it might, but then as it gets
Yeah,
older,
yeah.
an instinct kicks in.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had a pig as a pet.
Yeah,
As a kid,
pigs
and then-
had their time, man.
Sure, and then the pig disappeared, and then we had gammon for Christmas, and I didn't put two and two together at the time, but
Circle of life.
sure, but like for the rest of the year, we just had pork chops. We're just like,
Joking.
no, I'm serious. We
You
yeah.
eat your pet.
Well, I didn't know I was eating my pet, Brad.
But it was your pet for real.
It was my pet, yes.
Was it your pet or was it like your farm animal? Like your.
I didn't live on a farm.
No, I know.
We
but-
had it in the
but
backyard.
yes.
It was one of those.
But
We all thought it was a good idea.
it
We all
wasn't,
went
it wasn't
to.
necessarily part of the family. It was always going to suffer that fate.
No, well, that's not what we thought.
the kids.
We had the goldfish, we had the
Yeah,
mice, we had the
yeah.
rabbit, we had the dogs.
How did it arrive? Did your dad come home with it one day and was like, hey guys?
Yeah, we said we wanted a pig,
Okay.
so we came in with a pig.
And then the day that the pig was not there?
Well, this pig, when it got older, it got a bit scary. You know, it would chase us, and it got so fat, like it was so overweight,
Yeah.
like its nipples would grind on the paving.
I feel like that was your dad's plan all along.
And then he said, no,
Fatten up the pig before Christmas.
yeah, and then he said, you know what, boys, my friend's got a farm. I'm gonna take and let the pig live out the rest of its natural life out on the farm, and then Christmas gammon.
Sure.
It's a sad
Wild.
story, guys. It's sad.
Sounds sad.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. Ralph was his name.
No, you can't give
Nah.
Ralph a name and then eat Ralph.
No,
That's just
no,
wrong.
Exactly.
Oh.
My dogs, Harry, Sally. I've always given human names to things.
And how long did he live for?
It was about 2 years. Yeah.
Yo.
Shame on Ralph.
You took care of him while he was here.
No, it was fun. But you can't pick up a pig, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Wackett Simpson, everybody, pranking early in the morning on this beautiful Monday morning. Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube. She says, Wackett cracks me up. Laugh out loud. Good one, Hannah. I enjoy that one as well. All right, guys, well, we're taking you through a full hour of fun. I hope you guys are willing to join us. It's an awesome talk show. But before we go anywhere, I want to put a smile on the dial, and I want you to feel the beat in your feet. Coming up next, here is Ed Sheeran's Perfect, today being covered by The Gold Standard. Let's check them out.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. Just kiss when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. My arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. A woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children. Still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't
What a soothing way to start off your morning with great music and great entertainment. That was the gold standard, as you just heard Ed Sheeran. Perfect. Hope you guys enjoy that one. Coming in through YouTube, Hannah Rodriguez saying, great song, well done. Anand Poonen, a very good morning to you, sir. He says, hola. Actionville TV, you've split the program into very interesting segments. A little something for everyone. No time for boredom. Oh yes. Happy Monday, Uncle Anand. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. It's a rainy one. It's rainy and wet today, guys. It's one of those days where you want to jump under the blanket and watch a really good movie. All right. A very good morning to Naveen Ajita. He says, good morning. Saturday evening to the Good Always Drive-In, Lenasia. Or is that this coming Saturday? Are you sharing with us that event that's happening, that you're holding in Lenasia? Let us know. Then maybe people would want to attend. Yeah, okay. All right, let's take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we're talking about fun things, okay? Fun things that you did with your parents when you were growing up, okay? I mean, let's be honest. We all have it. Everyone's got experience with their parents, and every experience is different. So it's not always fun. But hey, let's talk a bit about our parents on the show this morning. It is a Monday. We'll do this when we come back.
See flooring differently. Innova Floor Santon. Contact us today.
Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn show, guys. Sorry. I'm a little exhausted. Sure. I had comedy this weekend. And you guys know, okay, I follow Hinduism, right? The religion, Hinduism. And I was carrying comedy, so it was hectic, and I'm super exhausted. But hey, I'm still here. I'm here to put a smile on that dial, and I want to keep you happy. Happy Monday. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So lots of love and interaction coming in through YouTube. I can see that. A very big thank you to Hannah Rodriguez, Anand Poonen, as well as Naveen Ajuda. Gonna love you guys. And we are talking about fun things you did with your parents, not your friends. Fun things you did with your parents when growing up. Good conversation to have, yeah. Now, as I was mentioning before we cut to commercial, that everyone's experience with their parents is totally different. Share with us, right? Now, there are endless ways to parent. We all know that. And I'm sure there are endless ways those parenting skills can actually affect kids as they grow up. Now, many people are sharing with us that they grew up with fun parents in the sense that media wasn't really censored, and a lot of people share with us that they didn't have bedtimes and often stayed up late with their moms, and lots of interesting stories, okay? I'm looking at all of our emails that came through, our SMSs, not forgetting our platforms, our 77 different platforms that you guys come through, especially YouTube, the one I'm trying to grow right now. So please do redirect yourselves, guys. If you are watching through a different platform from any other 76 of the platforms that are streaming live now, I'm asking you to please click on the link and redirect yourself to YouTube as we try to uplift those numbers, right? Help us do that. Okay, anyways. So a lot of people have parents that were very, very strict. Some kept them really disciplined. Some had really awesome parents where they just got to do what they wanted to do. So I would like for you to share your fun stories or fun things that you did with your parents when you were growing up. I would like to hear from you guys. Okay. So first story, I've got Monet coming in through Twitch TV. Good morning, Monet. Redirect yourself if you can, honey, to the YouTube channel, I mean. All right. Good morning, Monet. So Monet shares with us that my parents were always if you want to try it, we rather you try it here and be safe. Also, my parents used to say the same thing, okay? So by the time, Monet shares with us, by the time I got to the late high school, early university, I never went off the deep end because of alcohol, etc. He says he wasn't taboo growing up. So their openness and their trust allowed him to feel comfortable and easygoing about parties and drinking because it wasn't a secret novelty. I was absolutely better off as a result, and I would be the same with my children if I had them someday. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Love, Monet. Thanks for that story, Monet, everybody. All right, Monet, first time I'm seeing you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, pretty please. All right. Anand Poonen coming in through YouTube. He says, yo. Gold standard, smoother than smooth. He's complimenting the band that you just missed, guys, if you missed it. Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us as we're talking about fun things to do with your parents when you're growing up. She says, spending quality time with your parents can have a positive impact on their mental health. Plan activities that you can enjoy together, such as going for walks, watching movies, playing games, or simply having heartfelt conversations. Sounds great. I agree with you there, Hannah. I actually do. All right. Naveen Ajita sharing with us his fun things. He says, fun things I did with my parents was going to the highway drive-in, watching movies. It's your story. Okay. Thanks for that, Naveen Ajita. You know what? When I was a kid, I also went to the drive-in with my folks, and it was fun. They don't do that anymore, do they? Or is it because I went to the Roadhouse to eat as well? So big screens, then they did show me a schedule. So there's only one place I know you can find it is the Roadhouse in Johannesburg, But thanks for sharing your story with us, Naveen. Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us, dancing is a fun way to stay active and learn a new skill. Plus, it's a great way to spend time with your parents and let loose. Yes, it is. Nice one, Hannah Rodriguez. Is that what you used to do? Sounds great. It sounds fun. All right. Messages coming in through from Desiree. Good morning to you, Desiree. First time I'm seeing you, honey. All right. So Desiree shares with us that my parents didn't believe in censorship. So while some of my friends and cousins had restrictions on the shows they could watch, music they could listen to, etc., my sister and I didn't. My dad even put on file at the video store that the kids can rent whatever they want because he got tired of being called to come into the store and place the rental for us whenever we picked out an R-rated movie as preteens. Thank you for sharing that with us, Desiree. Good morning, Desiree, again. All right, coming up next as we keep you well entertained and we are talking about fun things you did with your parents growing up. Here is all the way from A26, well, all the way from India rather, sorry, forgive me, all the way from India called A26. They are performing for you Eleanor Miles' Black Velvet, throwing you black with the classic. Here is A26.
Mississippi, in the middle of a dry spell. It should be would you do?
A26 are performing for you Black Velvet right here on Actionville TV on the Crack of Dawn show. Hope you guys really enjoy that one. Hope you are feeling the beat on this beautiful Monday morning. And if you are in a bad mood, I hope I changed it. All right. As we are discussing the fun things that you did with your parents while you were growing up, we got Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube sharing her stories live on air. And she shares with us Kimera simply sitting down to a meal or having a conversation can be meaningful, can be a meaningful way to connect. That's very true. I love doing that as well. I still like doing it. Jermaine Naidu, good morning to you, honey. He says, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Man Day, rather. I like the way he says that. Hannah Rodriguez complimenting A26 this morning on the show. She says, well done, A26. Great throwback. Nice one, eh? Anand Poonen sharing his story with us through YouTube. He says, going up the Brixton Communication Tower, looking down and wondered why the cars suddenly looked so small. He explained about the optical illusion and had a hard time answering my awkward questions. Anand Poonen, you must have been a really fun kid growing up, I must tell you that. All right. Let's take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we're going to talk about this a little bit more, just sharing our stories, and I love listening to you guys as well. We'll come back straight after this.
Strap yourself in to this hand-built 5-liter sedan, an engineering marvel that could drive your spend into the red, accelerating your lifestyle beyond your means. In this world of chasing status, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn, guys. You are still streaming live with us in Johannesburg, South Africa on Actionville TV. Yeah, it's for everyone. All right, so join the conversation, guys. We are talking about fun things you did with your parents when growing up. Nice, interesting stories have come through. A lot of people need to be enlightened that we know we are naughty sometimes when we're growing up. And I cannot share certain stories live in the air as this is a family show. So you got to behave a little. So yeah, you know who you are. You know what type of stories you sent and email to the studio. Guys, I'm not going to put that on air. But thank you so much for your support and your interaction with us on the show. Okay. All right, let's get into it. We got Jermaine Naidu joining this conversation on YouTube. Boop, 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 boop. All right, Jermaine Naidu says, I always will cherish my holidays I have with my parents. They're extremely special, okay, to me, and they're quite up for adventure and fun. You know what, Dubs? Jermaine Nider, everybody. Jermaine, my parents were the same. You know, me growing up, I had cool parents. You know, I never ever had a curfew. They never ever gave me these strict rules to not do certain things. We got along like friends. By the way, guys, I'm an only child, right? So it's just mom, dad, and myself. And then later on in my life, my grandmother, my mother's mother came to live with us. It was fun. We did everything as a family. And, you know, whether we're sitting and around the table drinking tea and one of them coffee and all of us just talking nonsense over a big bowl of popcorn, you know, I love love and I love family. So talk to us. Fun things you do with your parents when growing up. Okay, we got Anand Poonen joining the conversation this morning. He says, how come railway tracks are spaced out equally parallel, yet looks like they join in the distance? How does the train move in that case? Luckily, my dad was a teacher and had all the answers. Did you ask him that? Oh, nice one. You must have been a hoot. All right, a very, very good morning to, is it Jessica or Sean? Let me look nicely. Okay, this is Sean. Okay, good morning to Sean and Jessica, if you are still watching, honey. Good morning, Sean. So Sean shares with us this morning. My parents were still, my parents were and still are super lenient, okay? He says, my mom says to this day that she and my dad wouldn't change a thing, as it taught us to trust our guts and how important overall trust is, as well as how important it is to keep someone else's. Because of that, I feel my two siblings and I lead decent lives compared to other people in our small town. So Sean continues to share with us, we had fun and were stupid teenagers, okay? But we always respected our parents' wishes to be safe and to use our heads. My dad is a second generation Italian, so as I got older, it was a little more strict, but we never had a curfew, never got grounded, and just had our monthly check-ins for our attitudes or something silly like grades. We certainly weren't spoilt, but I still sort of brag sometimes about how cool they were and still are when I was a kid. And it helped me to learn how important trust and respect are. As there are no two people I respect and trust more in the world. Yo, thank you for that, Sean. All right. We got Hannah Rodriguez joining us through YouTube this morning. She says, Kimera, as a child, I used to build Legos, playing hide and seek, baking cookies, going to the zoo, drawing pictures together, reading bedtime stories with my parents. Hannah, you had a fun childhood. I wish we were friends or neighbors. Yeah, that would be fun. I'm serious, guys. All right, okay. Lots of interaction. Thank you guys so much. I want to know from a lot of viewers that are watching this show, I want to hear your story. What was so cool, or the fun things that you did or got up to with your parents? I would like to hear from you guys. It would be fun and awesome. All right? Okay, one more before we go off to a track. Okay, here is Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. So Michelle shares with us, my parents had their weird stuff, but they would qualify as extremely lenient, especially for Indian parents. We had no curfews, no embargoes on dating, and no digital restrictions. As a result, I think I never did stuff for rebellious reasons. There was no need to party only when they were out of town or hide my usage of my phone. So he continues to share with us, instead, I was able to do things because they genuinely interested me. And I learned to say no to things like parties in which I had no interest. As an adult, it made it really easy for me to live independently because I had been doing that and making my own decisions. Managing and balancing my academic and social life myself for a few years. And guess what? It was great. Thanks for that, Michelle. All right, so we've got, where did I stop now with everybody? Okay, so I stopped at Hannah Rodriguez. Okay, continuing with Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube, guys. She says, my professor, good morning, professor from Stanford University. So Hannah shares this, my professor says, the 777 rule for parenting means you should play with your children for the first 7 years. Then teach them for the next 7 years. Then advise them for the next 7 years. Hannah Rodriguez, everybody, thank you so much for that. Oh, the way she ends it off for the next, when she says, and advise them for the next 7 years, and she says, and beyond. Okay. Sorry, Hannah Rodriguez, YouTube splits up your comment there, but thank you for that, Professor. Mwah, gotta love you guys. Anand Punanda joining the conversation. He says, my parents were fun-loving, but at the same time, pointed us in the right direction. Academics were taken very seriously. Well, that's the right way, Mr. Punan. Thanks for sharing that with us. All right, let's put a beat on your screen. Let's go. Happy Monday. Okay. Let's jump all the way to the Philippines. As you know, our favorite band there, it goes by the name Kurdas. Today they are performing for you live. You know Rod Stewart, everybody. Oh, yes. Let's pick up this Happy Monday. They're dropping for you Have I Told You Lately. I know you know this one. Let's sing it together. Let's go.
Told you there's no one else above you. You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun and all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my heart with laughter, somehow you make it better. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it shows and it's mine, like the sun. Day and of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and then it shows and it's mine, like the sun. And let's say end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness. Ease my troubles, that's what you do.
Gurdas giving that beautiful song by Rod Stewart. As I told you lately, a touch of reggae. Did you guys enjoy that one? I love the way they take any track and they just reggae it for you. They reggae it up. all right. I love and conversation coming in through our YouTube channel as always. We got Anand Pudit commenting. As we're discussing fun things to do with your parents growing up, right? So Anand Pudit shares with us, my parents were fun, loving, but at the same time pointed us in the right direction. Academics were taken very, very seriously. We mentioned that a bit earlier. Please forgive me for that one. Zuleika Ahmed, good morning, honey. Salam alaikum. She says, good morning and salams, everybody. Morning, honey. Peace on this beautiful Monday, yeah? How's your journey to work in the rain? All right, Hannah Rodriguez complimenting Gurdas all the way in the Philippines. She says, great song, well done, Gurdas. Hannah Rodriguez sharing a love with Ola Zuleika on the YouTube channel. Hannah Rodriguez, love the performance, Gurdas. Nice one. Jermaine Naidu, love the songs, Monday Grooves. Oh yeah. Yes, Jumps, that's it. Wherever you are, do this with me, please. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Well, that rounds off our talk show, our discussion on fun things to do with your parents while growing up. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, it's time for your life hacks. Yay! Let's make your life easier. Straight after this.
Our years of hands-on experience provide an in-depth understanding of the industry's time-sensitive nature, ensuring all turnaround times are swift. With Virgin Fuels, you have the option of buying fuel in bulk or opting for smaller Bowser deliveries. We ensure that your fuel supply is reliable, trustworthy, and hassle-free. Our clients have become accustomed to receiving the very best when it comes to fuel distribution and diesel management services. We are aligned with over 50 different retail sites across South Africa and neighboring countries, ensuring you can trust us to fulfill all your fuel requirements.
Welcome back to the show, you crack of dollars. Yes, that's what you are. If you're watching the show, you are a crack of dollar. Morning, Annie. All right. It's time for me to make your life a little bit more easier. Let's check out what's happening on our life hacks this morning. Let's learn.
This guy is amazing. Here are some clever life hacks tips hidden from you. If your spices are scattered in the cupboard, take an empty jar and fill it with the spices. Attach a magnet to the lid, then add a label. This way, you can stick it to the fridge for easy access. Running out of toothpaste and can't squeeze out the last bit? Cut the tube in half, scoop out the remaining toothpaste, use one half to cover the other to keep it sealed. If the crepe batter spreads unevenly in the pan, use a chopstick like this to even it out and make a perfect crepe. Running out of space in your fridge? Cut a plastic bottle into rings like this. Use the rings as spacers between plates, allowing you to stack them easily without them sliding off. Prevent water droplets from spreading while flushing by always closing the commode lid before flushing. Pouring juice into a bottle can get messy. Use a chopstick to guide the juice directly into the bottle, making it spill-free and easy. The dough often sticks to your hands while kneading. To avoid this, place some flour inside a plastic bag, seal it, and knead the dough. Once done, take it out, and it won't stick to your hands.
Okay, hope you guys learned something there. All right, coming up next, let's jump to it, Hannah Rodriguez. It's time for Did You Know?
It's time to learn with Did You Know?
All right, let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about Did You Know? All right, we're learning today on the show. It's that time of learning. I hope your brain is up. Because I wake you up with Racket Tips and Sprank. I hope to God your brains are awakened and your ears are open, and so are your eyes. Okay, all right. All right, let's get into it this morning. Did you know Japan is suffering from a ninja shortage, guys? Yes. Oh my God. I mean, if you ever dreamed about becoming a ninja when you were little, now is the time to actually make your childhood dream come true. Google it. Go check out anything in Japan. They're having a really, really big shortage on ninjas. I'm not lying to you. Hannah Rodriguez coming into YouTube, sharing with us her Did You Knows this morning. She says, did you know that the word mom in most languages originates from the first sound most babies can make, ma. Ma, which is why it often starts with an M across cultures. This means the nickname mom. Thank you for sharing that, Hannah. All right. Did you know lobsters have clear blood? Oi. Many of us know lobster shells and the colors of the changes, but lobsters have clear blood, for those of you that didn't know. All right. Hannah Rodriguez coming into YouTube, actually sharing with us her first Did You Know? She shared with us that the name Mum, and she shared with us the nickname Mum essentially comes from babies themselves. Thank you for sharing that with us, Hannah Rodriguez. All right, next comment. Did you know parents often struggle with finding Did you know parents often struggle with finding the right balance between disciplining their children to the correct behavior and nurturing them with love and support? Sure. You know that. It's not, you said, did you know parents most often? It's most parents actually on that Did You Know. Thanks for sharing that with us, Hannah Rodriguez, everyone. All right, on my side, last but not least, did you know the average U.S. household has 300,000 things in it? Okay. Hannah Rodriguez continuing to share her education with us this morning on the Did You Knows. She shares with us that, did you know a mother's brain can temporarily shrink during pregnancy but returns to its normal size shortly after giving birth? Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, thanks for that, Hannah Rodriguez. Hannah decides to share with us a fourth one. Did you know mothers often experience less sleep per night compared to women without children? Thank you for sharing that with us. Hannah Rodriguez with the Did You Knows, guys. All right. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we got Auntie Sheila standing by to give you some advice with a touch of humor. Straight after this.
A cyber attack can grind everything to a halt. Cortex Solutions keeps your network and your company moving forward. Because if it's connected, it's protected. Cortex Solutions, empowering businesses with cutting-edge technology solutions.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn show. For those of you just joining, a very happy Monday. Good morning to you guys. All right. It's that time of it's come to that time of the show. I know a lot of you are joining and they're like, wait a minute, we just started watching. Guys, we go live from 7 a.m. up until 8 every single weekday. And as you've been noticing, because of the bad network in South Africa, we've been streaming a couple minutes late every single day last week and today. And it's a rainy day in South Africa, so our network is a bit yeah, no. Anyways, let's welcome to our screens Auntie Sheila. Let's hear what she has to advise us on today. And have a good laugh.
People who don't make an effort to be in your life Don't try so hard to be in their life. Darlings, it was one of the greatest lessons I've learned in my life. You know, when it came to friends, I would often wonder, I will constantly involve them, call them, check up on them. But they would never check up on me. When they would go out with amazing friends and they would post up these beautiful pictures, I would sit back and think, hey, why didn't you include me? And then I got the greatest piece of advice. People that don't make an effort to be a part of your life, don't try so hard to be in their life, darling. It's a wonderful lesson. Maintain your dignity, your love. Don't change the loving person that you are, but learn and grow from this. Those who want to be in your life will make the effort.
Wow, Auntie Sheila, no longer stories, no long stories, no jokes today. She was very serious on advising you about people being in your life, you know? I learned something actually. All right, Hannah Rodriguez complimenting Auntie Sheila, saying, well said, Auntie Sheila. She also says that, thank you for another amazing show, Kimera. I love you lots. No, Hannah, gotta love you. Guys, my sister from another mister, Hannah Rodriguez, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's all the time we have for today. A very big thank you to Anand Puran, Hannah Rodriguez, Jermaine Naidu, Naveen Ajira. Love you guys lots for your support and your interaction. We had a great show today. And, well, next time we can do this again, okay? Fun things that you did with your parents growing up. I was expecting more stories, but the exciting stories that I did receive in the studio was... not fit to put up on a family show. All right, let's do this again tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 a.m. sharp Central African time. From myself, Kimera, Heeralal, and the dude behind the camera, and Andy Poonen, and our team, Actonville TV team, we would like to wish you a blessed Monday. Wherever you are, drive safe because the roads are wet in South Africa. It's raining throughout the country, actually. So yeah, drive safe wherever you are. Travel, don't go slow. Leave your house early so you can travel slowly to work or wherever you're going. Yeah, look after yourselves, guys. Okay, from myself, Kimera, Heeralal, and the Actonville TV team, love you lots. Have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.